Yo, what is up, guys? JFL TV back with another video here with Jordan.
Hey.
So, we've been playing through a franchise. This is our second season. We started off, where did we start off? 2005 season?
2005.
In the 2005 season. So, here we are now in the 2006 season. So, the 2005 season, we had a great record. I don't remember our exact record. Do you? I think we only had like 2 losses, possibly. We're playing on all pro difficulty simulation for like most of the season. Then we ended up going to all Madden to make it a little more difficult for us. And we lost to the Atlanta Falcons, the team that we're going against in this game right here. In our first game in the second game in the playoffs. Our first game was a wild card game versus Green Bay, who we beat. So we're going against Atlanta here. And Atlanta actually, after beating us, taking us out last year, they went on to beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, so Michael Vick got himself a ring. So these games were tough on all Madden, especially going against Atlanta.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
So we were pounding the rock here to Marion Barber this game, and all season, we really didn't. We just kind of threw every game. That's why Jordan ended up finishing the season with like 2,400 receiving yards, with Jason Witten having the most in the league. And you guys will see at the end, it's kind of funny what happens.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Here's a design run. And he gets in. Touchdown. The count. Here's a design run. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys jumping. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now it's his turn.
So this shit ends up going to overtime, 42-42, in a shootout. Romo and Vic. It was at the point where it's like, damn, if we don't score this drive, like every time we're kind of fucked. It was a shootout. Yeah, it was. The offense, and then Marion broke that fucking tackle, and then it's like, oh, let's go. I think Marion Barber had like 225 yards this game. So he literally carried that game. And all Madden running for all that is clutch. Our next game here was against Seattle Seahawks, which they had a good overall, and they had the best running back in the league, Sean Alexander. He was cooking all game. I think I looked at his stats at the end of the game because we only play offense. I looked at his stats then. I think he had like 150 yards. And their quarterback, Matt Hasselbeck, somehow, I don't know what overall he started out as when I downloaded this roster, but he wasn't no 97. Motherfucker's a 97. I'm out here with 84 Romo, I think. We got him boosted up to. I started him out as a 76, I want to say. So he's getting up there, playing. But yeah, 17-17, we were forced to punt. Because I did not want to play around with fucking Sean Alexander.
Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been.
So now, a big spot coming here.
Came down to just having to juice clock, kick a field goal, get the win, move on to the next game. You do not want to fuck off on these all Madden CPU. They could be pretty good. Rookie of the Year, Miles Austin. We drafted him out the draft. Authentic to what the Cowboys did that year. Even though we didn't have to, it's just a route we decided to go. Now here we are in the Super Bowl going against the Baltimore Ravens. And what's insane that I noticed, and I kind of forgot, because we haven't played this in a couple weeks probably. It's been. So at the beginning of the year, because the first season I think Did I keep Bledsoe behind Romo all season, the first season? Maybe. Well, I had Bledsoe behind Romo, even though he was a higher overall than Romo, because I wanted to develop Romo and make him the starting quarterback. I think I let Bledsoe sit on the bench the first season, and then on the offseason, I traded him to Baltimore for a couple picks, and then look what happens. It's in the Super Bowl. Tony Romo, Drew Bledsoe. So, what the fuck are the odds? And disclaimer, Jordan doesn't really play Madden. Like, she's never played Madden before until we played, but I'm trying to get her good. We're trying to get good together. Get her going as wide receiver and shit. So we could play online together, you know what I mean? Part of the steps, Mike.
You've got to give them a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. A shotgun snap for Romo. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Now comes the Cowboys punter, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown down. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's Romo. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. To throw is Romo. Now he's going to step up and run. Throw left side complete. That's Barber. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Running with Barber out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out.
And he is into the end zone for a catch. Following the fumble recovery, Romo. Wide open receiver complete. It's a gain of on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it. If it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
First down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Romo. Going right side, he has Witten. And he will be taken down. Now a 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So out of all the games, honestly, that we played throughout the playoffs, this was honestly, I think the easiest one, don't you? The Atlanta game was probably the hardest. The Seattle game was a shootout too, but I gotta say Atlanta was the most difficult. They were tough. Yeah, which surprised me knowing this. I think they had a 94 overall defense, this Baltimore team. They had 95, it was. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was 95. So I was like, oh, I'm about to be getting like sacked every play. Got fucking Terrell Suggs and Ray Lewis running at you. Which did happen. I did get sacked a couple times. But it came down here. It's like, all right, let's just take that field goal. Fucking take the 10, take the 10-point lead here. Try and get the game over with. And then that ended it. They couldn't do nothing. We won the Super Bowl. It didn't tell us who Super Bowl MVP was, which is strange. If you had to pick somebody, who would you give it to? I'd give it to just Witten, probably. So yeah, Witten, most receiving yards in the year. Cowboys win. First season, Atlanta won. At the end of the video here, I got some stat lines for y'all.
So that wraps things up for another incredible season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for my partner Charles Davis, for Mike and Greg, Kate and Brock, and our entire crew of hundreds, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Good night from Southern California.
Okay, so here was the overalls. Yeah, they were 95. And those were the ending stats of the quarterbacks at the Super Bowl. And the Carson Palmer was the MVP. Those were the records for the year, fucking 15, 16 and 1. Crazy. And then last year's Super Bowl winner was Atlanta.